And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedri. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, what a mistake! Pedri. Still goalless at the moment. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid with the corner, there first. Punched away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. Gavi. Now it's Rafinha. Tchouaméni with the foul. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Goulart absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nicked it back promptly. Balde. And Araujo. Eric Garcia. Araujo. Fermin. Over to the left. And no, that was never going to make it. Endrick. Spread it left. Araujo. It's Gavi. Eric Garcia. And Araujo. Fermin. Kubasi. And Balde. Half an hour played now. Pedri. He's found a way through. Big header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona have...
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bellingham. Valverde.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big! We've got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Defending of the desperate for a real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Rafinha really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He is through here! And we hit half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Fermin calmly anticipates. Valverde. Now that's well seen too. Gavi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Bellingham. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Araujo. Fermin. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Well, they've got it again. It's Pedri. Rodrigo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Yamal! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gavi. Fermin. Oh, good ball. Lewandowski has been caught there. It's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Balde. Gavi.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he thumps it clear. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Pass is just off target. Rodrigo. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's away. Pedri. Fermin. Gavi. Now it's Rafinha. Stood up well to him there. Rafinha. That's a decent clearance. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Kubasi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bellingham. Rodrigo.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pedri. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And it's Lewandowski. Fermin. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Lewandowski. He can get that clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Balde. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, both sides might have to settle.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Camavinga does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe! Bellingham! And that is wildly off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Gavi. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution on the field. Number 23, Pelon Mondi.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Federico Valverde. Number 14, Chouameni.
Vinicius Junior. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far.
Number 10, Modric.
Bellingham.
3, Eder Militao. Number 19,
Dani Olmo.
Dani Ceballos.
Oh, good spread. And Araujo. Balde. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alaba. It's Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Alaba gets a foot in here. Ceballos. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Quick reminder today, everybody, to
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Some front-footed pressing going on here. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Koundé. Araujo. Casado. He shifted it to the flank. Pau Victor. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that has not gone well. Kubasi. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Casado. Dani Olmo gets his pass away. Oh, great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Dani Olmo. Balde gets into some space.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Alaba. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Mbappe shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lewandowski is a picture of calm despite the moment.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Rodrigo will take their second. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Dani Olmo is second man up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Bellingham is third in line. And he sticks it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
The third man in the queue. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Vinicius Junior is the fourth man to step forward for them. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Pau Victor comes up, their fourth taker. And he puts it away. 3-3. Modric with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, coolly does it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Barcelona at the point of no return. Sticks it away.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Barcelona are looking to save match point.
Great penalty under pressure. Again, picked his spot. Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
And incredibly, we're up to 8.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
He must, but can he? Saved it! And that's won it! Madrid have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Thank you for your cooperation.
The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.